Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transparenttrading-solutions.com on a Tuesday, 2nd July. So we had a strong rally going into the close. Seasonals kick in. Remember, U.S. holidays are usually traditionally bullish for the markets, the U.S. market. So that obviously is kicking in. We're right near an all-time high on all the indexes. 550 is the SPY high. And so on and so forth. Whether that carries, maybe this is the last hurrah before we get into, Friday's non-farm payroll is going to be another interesting situation. We have a half day tomorrow. Again, subscribe to the newsletter. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that. Let's get right into the charts real quick. We're just essentially at the top end of the ranges here, starting with the SPY. You can see we held pretty solidly. This is 5,500, translates to 5,500 on the S&P futures. We held that, that low level here, and looked like we were going to break down this morning. Again, the season's kicked in. We'll see if we take out that high, possibly on Friday, if we get a benign non-farm payrolls, or maybe we go high and then break down. But yeah, that again on the S&P futures, it's very similar, obviously. Not as it's pretty clean levels. I mean, you just basically 5,500 to 5,588. Wrote about that over the weekend. Looks like we may want to hit a new high on Friday if we have a soft jobs number or whatever, if rates continue to come down. Rates have been jumping as well, not so clean on the NASDAQ, however, but that also seems like it's it was kind of a mixed bag today. NVIDIA kind of languishing all of a sudden, Apple picking up the mantle, making a new high. So it is kind of a mixed bag. All the rest of the, energy still kind of struggling. Restaurants really got hit, housing stocks. So it's still under the surface. The breadth is really not good at all. And, the Dow also kind of just churning back and forth. Nothing really with the NASDAQ and I'm sorry, with the Russell. And also interesting, the Bitcoin futures turned down off of that level and still kind of just, again, meandering about. So, rates were kind of rallying this all this week. And let's see on Friday. I think Friday is going to be the next big catalyst to see if rates actually jump. If we get a really hot number, rates will probably, jump right back up to 460 or higher. And that should put pressure on the stock market. This is probably telegraphing higher inflation. Dollar kind of just not really doing a whole lot. It's been chopping around. So nothing to talk about there. Keep talking about the yen. Yen is also just meandering lower. Interestingly, not a kind of give up phase. And with the spot market price that I've been talking about, 162, nothing going on there. So not a lot going on in the metals. Oil pulled back today. I did talk to my members today about oil being a little stretched. And so let's see if it holds again. 82 now. Been holding the series of higher lows, and maybe this is just a little pause that refreshes and we go higher. Nat gas sitting at an interesting level today. See if that holds right there. So it looks like 42. Maybe that's where it holds. We shall see on that. And then soybeans and particularly wheat looks like it may be coming forming a bottoming right there as it holds the 557 level. So overall, again, just back and forth, big, massive ranges, bullish trend still intact. And it's going to be, tomorrow should be a very quiet day. I don't think we have anything. It's a half day. Market closes early. And there's not a ton of cattle. So I don't expect a ton of movement tomorrow. But that sets up for Friday non-farm payrolls. Remember, we do have a full trading day on Friday, and we do have the non-farm payrolls coming up. So we'll see what happens there. And then then we go into the summer. Expect a lot of volatility coming back, as we head into August. So brace yourself for that, and that's going to present some great opportunities. Okay. All right. Have a great rest of your, have a great rest of your week. Happy 4th of July. And we'll talk to you on Friday. Take care.